Welcome back to another review on behalf of Kitpest. I am Miniature Kit Review. These reviews are coming thick and fast. Now, what we're going to focus on today is C2R FAST. For those of you that aren't aware, C2R FAST is a very, very credible brand within the United Kingdom. Okay, they're a brand that is focused on the customer and delivering, okay, to some very credible units, not just in the United Kingdom, but around the world. Now, in terms of C2R FAST, it can only be purchased in one location within the United Kingdom, and that is here at Kitpest. Now, Low Rider is revolutionary. Why do I say that? Well, as you can see at the minute, it's just a 556 pouch that holds magazines, but it isn't just that, okay? And this review is going to break down that and also break down why I'm saying it's revolutionary. Okay, the pouch itself is £94.99, okay, which is expensive, but it's absolutely worth it for numerous amounts of reasons. One, the material used is second to none. It's fantastic. It's bomb-proof. It's going to last you for years and years to come. Okay, now this specific pouch as a three-way entry, okay, this three-way entry, all right, is more for the fact of when you're placing a magazine in there. And what I'll elaborate now on further, okay, is one, you've got the flaps. Two, you've got the kydex, and obviously there's two kydex inserts, and three, you've then got the bungee. So if you're not a fan of the flaps, you can take the flaps out, and I'll show you literally how this happens now. And it's literally as simple as easy as that. Out come the flaps, stow the flaps away, and you simply just want to use the kydex insert, and then the insert goes in there like that. With the retention now, clearly from the kydex, are then placed within the magazine. And that, as you can see, is not coming out whatsoever. That is a really strong retention system. If you're not a fan of kydex, clearly then you can then link to the pouch. Now the flap then just goes underneath. Take the remainder of it. Clearly the kydex insert has to come out, and as you can see, that is velcroed in at this time. Comes out very nice and easy. And then that is then placed underneath. Magazine now going in. Kydex has been removed. Then over the top then comes three-way rotation in terms of a retention system. That's me using the flap. If you're not a fan of the flap, clearly you can then get rid of the flap as such. You can now look at using the bungee retention system that also comes with this pouch. You then got a little handle there that is connected to the bungee retention system, as you can see here. I've got a little previous setup here on the Low Rider. Magazine in. Again, that's not coming out. That now gives you a different method system in relation to retention. Clearly, we're all human, we all have and like our own setups. Some people don't believe in the kydex systems. Some people aren't a fan of having the flap that comes over the top because it takes too long to fast change your mag. But clearly with this setup, this is probably the setup that I would like. Everybody's seen that doesn't come out, but I would probably look in terms of security of having the flap that comes over, and then I'd have my fast mag on the front, so I'm going straight to that first, as an example. Okay, so this just gives you a flavour for what this pouch can do. As you've all heard, I've said that this pouch is called the Low Rider. And the reason why it's called the Low Rider is it doesn't sit directly on the actual belt on your hip. It sits a little bit lower. So when you're inserting magazines, as you can see now, I'm inserting magazines. I've got it onto my, my hips. And as you can see, the movement that this pouch now gives me is drastic. It's an absolute game changer. I'm now finding that the magazine is not digging into any part of my body, and I can manoeuvre myself around the magazine rather than the magazine having to be manoeuvred around my body. It's just an absolute game changer, and like always, C2R FAST are just bouncing through boundaries. Fantastic organisation. They make some credible gear. That credible gear is going to some credible units. This is used on, as you can see, a two-way row molly now on a shooter belt. And this is C2R FAST's new generation of a shooter belt. And they incorporate Velcro in terms of attachment points. So as you can see now, you've got the Velcro on the inside. You've got your male Velcro now on the outer side of the actual pouch itself, and then just grabbing this pouch, you've now got Velcro, female Velcro on the inside, and it just attaches nicely. Some people have issues. My advice to you is get a ruler, you place the ruler through, as soon as you're happy, take the ruler out, it's in place, okay? Just a nice little tip from the top, okay? But quality brand, you'll have no issues on any part of this. I mean, not only does it look good, it's absolutely functional and fashionable at the same time. So I would absolutely look at, if you're in the market for a new pouch, get your C2R FAST Low Rider or Golden Nugget or other pouches that Kitpest sells. This will last you for the rest of your army career, especially if you're having a shooter belt, trust me, in terms of the build quality and how long it's going to last you. Any questions in relation to any of these setups? If you'd like to see a full shooter belt setup, whether it's C2R FAST or other brands on a normal shooter belt, please place your comments down below. As I'm sure you're aware, and if you're not, Kitpest sells an array of products, not just C2R FAST, but Cry Precision, Faro Concepts, Blue Force. The list is never ending, the top high brands, and we can do a nice little setup for you. I could even look at my setup as the reasons to why I have things in certain locations and places, and we can talk about that. Comments down below, let me know what you want to see, and let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to elaborate on the Low Rider down below within the comments. As always, I'm Miniature Kit Review and conducting reviews on behalf of Kitpest. Thanks for tuning in, look forward to see you on the next review. Take care.